Hey y'all, what's going on? Today we are in Greenville, South Carolina, and we are in the Cleveland Park area. More specifically, we are at the Greenville Zoo. Let's go see what it has to offer. Let's go check out the animals and maybe give you a few tips. Anyway, without further ado, let's go do. All right, starting here at the entrance, here are the Greenville Zoo hours of operation. At the time of filming this video, spring and summer hours 9 to 5 daily, fall and winter hours 10 to 5 daily. And I know they could vary during special events. And I believe, oh yep, right there it says the zoo is closed on Thanksgiving, Christmas, Christmas Day, New Year's Day, sorry, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Day, and the first 2 weeks in February. And if you purchase your tickets in advance online, you can save $2 per ticket. All right, here's the entrance. Let's go on in. All right, we just scanned our ticket. I purchased online. I did save $2 by purchasing online, but there is a fee for it. I think the total purchase price I paid was like $12.38 for an individual. And it does say to please print your ticket online. And I literally forgot to do that. But she said it's no worries because it does have like a QR code in your email confirmation. So if you didn't print them, don't worry. You can actually just use your phone, get in that way. Conservation at the Greenville Zoo. It says conservation is an integral part of the Greenville Zoo's mission. And they don't have paper maps that you could take, but you could always take a picture of the map itself. And there's also these signs. They said it's pretty much all around the zoo, so it's pretty easy to follow. What's your favorite part of zoos? What kind of animals do you like to see the most? I definitely like seeing lions, giraffes, primates for sure. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite animal. South American pampas. Ooh. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Now the zoo just opened at 9 a.m. So that's the time I purchased my ticket. I don't think you have to have reservations anymore necessarily, but you can do time tickets as well. And those are Rias. There's a giant anteater over here. I think I just missed him too. Like, oh, there he is. Oh, he's going away. That was cool though. I don't think I've ever got to see him that good anytime I've been here. Oh, there he comes back. They can be 5 to 7 feet long from nose to tail and weigh 40 to 100 pounds. Looks like he's going up there to get some food. It's in that purple pail. And there's a cool photo op here for the kiddos. It's got some lines here and a collage. This mosaic was created by over 1,000 children throughout Greenville County. So it's little small pieces that make up the big elephant. Pretty cool. The thing about the Greenville Zoo is it is 14 acres here, and it's a relatively small zoo, which is actually pretty cool because if you have small little kids, it won't wear you out at the end of the day. You could probably do it in an hour, 2 hours, if you stop and read things, probably a good couple hours. It's not I think my wife says it's about a mile long, so that's not bad at all. It was formed in 1960 with mostly animals that were indigenous to this area, and then 1962 they had a monkey dome that was brought in. So ever since then, they started growing and getting more animals from other parts of the world. Here's a black-headed spider monkey. He's over there chilling back there. Can't really see him good. Oh, starting to move now. There's another one right over there. Oh, they're just chilling. Now these guys are active here. Oh, check out the acrobatics. Schmidt's red-tailed guinea. I think that's how you say it. them playing around. Angola colobus, I think that's how you say it, monkey. I think these were the first primates that weren't from this area that they brought or introduced to the Greenville Zoo in 1962. And here we have a black and white ruffed lemur. Enjoying a nice breakfast. So I definitely thought that we would see more animals out at this time in the morning. It's a nice 72 degrees, if I didn't mention it earlier, and very beautiful day. So hopefully we'll get a lot of animals out, and hopefully we'll see the lions being active or at least walking around. And this is the Ectopia, an array of ectotherms from around the world. Malagasy spider tortoise. Oh, there he is. Looks like there's an exhibit closed right here. Blue-tongued skink. Blue-tongued skink. Eastern box turtle. There's a ball python. Madagascar hissing cockroach. Oh, a tarantula. Can't really see it that good. It's right there because of my reflection. Ooh, my lands. Check that out. Burmese python. Looks like an iguana and a turtle. Several turtles. Supposed to be a rattlesnake in this one. Oh, there he is right there. He was camouflaged. Oh, check out that little misting canopy here. I'm gonna go through it. Ah, that feels so good. All right, the safari shop and concessions are up that way, and the Asian forest is that way, and restrooms and water fountain that way. But let's go to the African overlook and see if we can catch us some lions out and about. And there again, we got another map that shows you where you are. And we are reaching Africa, it looks like. Definitely not the Africa at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I'd much rather be there, but it's still cool to know to have stuff like this locally in places like Greenville. And we're here at the Griffin Vulture little area, and this shows the wingspans of how big, how wide they get. It's like 8 feet. A red-tailed hawk's only 4 feet, turkey vulture 6, and the Griffin Vulture 8 feet. And you could see that left wing out, and you could definitely tell how wide the wingspan would be. Oop, and there is a bat-eared fox. And we're reaching the African overlook here. Pretty cool buildings though. Very nice. And here we are. This is what we wanted to see. They are lazy though. Enjoying the weather. It's like Pride Rock, right? You can see Mufasa lifting Simba up right there. I don't blame them. I'll be chilling too. At least they're close and get to check them out. Close by. They're not hiding under the shade right now. Got it made. All right, now we got some giraffes here. A giraffe's neck can be up to 6 feet long. One thing, if you go online and go to the Greenville Zoo website, they've got 2 cameras. There's one right up there for this paddock. I don't know what it's called, paddock enclosure or whatever. But there's also one inside too, so you can watch live feeds. They're grabbing them some breakfast now too. I noticed it has like some little kind of maybe wooden wind chimes right there where he's eating too, so it makes some noise as he's eating. Jim and Janice Cord's giraffe encounters coming soon. I guess where you could feed the giraffes. You could scan that QR code there if you want more information about it. All right, now we headed to Asia. And you hear some kids screaming in the background because they're excited to go to the playground right there. And you probably can't really see it, but that's where they're building the giraffe encounter up through there. You can see it. Looks like the platform to stand up there and probably feed them. Check out this. This is very tropical. This is one of my favorite exhibits here. They did really well with making it look like ancient ruins. Kind of reminds me of like I'm in the Maharaj Jungle Trek in Animal Kingdom. People of the forest. The orangutan exhibit. This is pretty cool. I don't feel like I'm in South Carolina right now. I feel like I'm in Asia, or again, like I'm in the Animal Kingdom in Disney. Check them out. Ooh, you gonna come say hi to us? No. Oh, that's a big one there. Let's go over here. Oh, check him out. Flipping and rolling around, having a good old time. The little one was born here, I can't remember what, it's like 2 years ago maybe? I don't remember its name. If I get a hold of somebody and I ask them, I'll let you know. Check it. Oh man, sorry, I wasn't in focus right there. Wow. You side-eyeing me? Oh, he's displaying his acrobatic skills now, ain't he? How fun. I definitely say this is my favorite exhibit so far, and I believe overall in the whole zoo, this is definitely my favorite exhibit. I love it. I just like the feeling of it. I mean, it's very small, and it's just, I mean, look at that. Very small, but it's just nice. Like I said, you don't feel like you're in the middle of upstate South Carolina, for sure. Ooh, here's a leopard, check it out. Whoa. This is the first time I've ever seen him this close. Oh, he's getting him a good stretch. Hopefully he's happy here in South Kakalaki. And here is Master Shifu, the red panda. Master Shifu. Where's Poe? Here's a Eurasian eagle owl. Lifespan 20 years. Europe, Middle East, and Northern Asia. And as you're leaving Asia here, there is the safari shop and the concession stand. I'll show you a little bit what they have here. A lot of toys related to like zoo animals and things like that, safaris. A lot of Greenville Zoo t-shirts. I'm the turtle package. These hats are pretty cool. A lot of toys and stuff, and there's some bags for kids. You know, magnets, postcards. Finger puppets. That's pretty cool. A lot of stuffed animals, snakes. And here's a little place, I guess, where they do lectures and stuff like that. So I was just talking to the employees inside the safari shop, and the name of the orangutan, the youngest one, is Adira, female, and she was actually born in 2018. So what they were saying also is that they're the orangutans are the closest. I always say orangutan, you know, here I am, Southern boy, always orangutan, but I think it's orangutan or something like that. Anyway, I'm probably gonna say it wrong no matter what. But anyway, they're the closest, or one of the closest animal species to like humans as far as how they grow. So she looks like she's like a year old or 2 years old, but she's actually was born in 2018. So she's actually older than I thought, than I remembered, but they grow at a slower rate than some animals. You know, in a year they look like a full-size adult, but orangutans are not like that. They're closer to humans, how they develop. All right, this is the safari shop and concession stand, and right below it is the restrooms there. And this puts us into South America now. Harris's hawk. Oh, right there he is. Let's see if we can see this ocelot here. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a cute animal. Stunning looking. Just the colors on them. See if I can zoom in. Woo, what a jump. Awesome. All right, in this little exhibit here, you should be able to see a lot of these birds. I'm not even going to try to pretend to know how to pronounce some of these. There's something yellow there. Pretty birds. Now I feel like I'm in the movie Rio. Well, I saw another one flying. It's hard to really see them, but oh, there's one flying there. That one's making a sound. I don't know if you can hear it. Taking all this bamboo here. All right, restrooms, farmyard, and alligators this way. All right, let's talk about membership a little bit. So here, for let's say an example, an individual membership, if I was just wanting one for myself, that cost, I have the date of shooting this video here, $60 annually. So that means I could come here as many times as I want, free admission, and then you get what is called the reciprocity benefits with other zoos. It's the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, and it's all around America. You could go on the, I believe it's aza.org website, and you could see what all zoos and aquariums is on the reciprocal program with them. So for instance, for an example, Greenville, South Carolina, I could go here, pay $60 a year, come here as many times as I want, and then look up on the website and see what discounts or free admission I get. So for instance, Riverbanks Zoo down in Columbia, South Carolina, which is a much bigger zoo than this one, is 50% off. Also, the Atlanta Zoo, which is about 2.5 hours away, is also 50% off. But then I could go to Asheboro Zoo, which from here is probably around roughly 3 hours. The North Carolina Zoo, which is a huge zoo, and it almost takes about 2 days to actually, oh, they're really loud, sorry. But it's a very big zoo, but that's actually free admission. Also to the Western North Carolina, Western Nature Center in North Carolina in Asheville would be free also. So there's a lot of perks to, considering a membership. Here, I don't know how many times a year I would actually come here, except if I'm bringing family, friends, or especially my niece. She loves the zoo. And, but that's a good thing to look at, a good tip. You could pay here, this $60 a year, or get a family membership and then go visit the other zoos and aquariums for 50% or free, 50% off or free. And those are the guys that was making all that racket right there. Ooh, check out the flamingos. This is another one of my favorite areas, just to sit here and watch these birds. Sometimes you can look down here and find turtles too. But I don't see any right now, I just see some duck. And right here, before we go into the alligator exhibit, this is how, when we first came in, that was the Cleveland Park there. And this is part of the Swamp Rabbit Trail. It's a nice biking, walking, running trail that you could do, and it goes through the part of downtown right by the Falls Park on the Reedy. Okay, check them out. I don't know if they're sleeping or what. Or yeah, it's just one. When I was looking down here, I see it right here, and then I see the very top of the snout, so I thought it was two different ones. You could see where I see that, but when you come up, it's actually just the same one. So no zoo would be complete around this area if you didn't have some local domestic animals. This is the domestic goat. Looks like there's some pigs in there, asleep possibly. Oh, they're just laying down and chilling, enjoying that hay. This is what kind of pigs they are. Kone. Why are all these names gotta be hard for me to pronounce? I can't even pronounce. I can't even pronounce. One day me and my son came and there was a black snake inside there. Wildlife in wildlife. Chickens, if you didn't know what those were. And more restrooms on the way out. I believe this is the last exhibit, Barred Owl. Okay guys, I think that's gonna do it. I've been here roughly an hour and very pleasant. My legs don't hurt, my feet don't hurt. So it's very walkable, very small zoo, but very well worth it, especially if you have younger kids. And I mean, especially if you didn't want to do a lot of walking around and spend a whole day here. I mean, we're literally right near downtown Greenville. You could actually do this zoo and then go have some lunch downtown Greenville and chill out the rest of the day, walk, go check out the Falls Park on the Reedy. You could actually walk it from here, which is not very far, probably a mile maybe at the most. Anyway, that's going to do it for me here at the Greenville Zoo. And come check it out. It's a nice place to visit when you're in town. Very well worth the trip.
Hey, we're the Benitez family from Charleston, South Carolina. Remember to stay safe
and live life to the fullest.